Hello everyone, welcome to the miraculous moment of new life at the zoo. The baby peacocks have hatched, and Rossi gave them the cutest names ever. Once a shy little girl, she now beams like sunshine, and her brother has finally stopped nagging Benjamin. He made up his mind to go all out, bringing 2 full boxes of bloodfish Sunction's absolute favorite. It's an ocean feast. Faced with such a surprise feast, Sunction was overjoyed, and even the bloker was drooling with excitement, as the last-minute tasks were wrapping up. At this moment, all the hard work culminated in a new beginning. When the inspector stepped into the zoo, everyone looked at him like he was a celebrity. This time, nobody was anxious because they were super prepared. The inspector looked stern as a dad, scanning every corner. He inspected every detail as if uncovering secrets, only to admit that the zoo was flawless, like a supermodel. From animal safety to visitor experience, the zoo was buzzing like a travel festival, and all the hard sweat turned into joyful tears. The operating license was finally issued, and the opening date was set for July 7. Even the serious inspector couldn't wait to snag a ticket for opening. Even Xi Jinping is looking forward to the opening day on July 7. Benjamin took his daughter to the supermarket to stock up for the zoo opening party. When he presented the credit card adorned with the zoo's logo, the cashier was initially taken aback, then beamed with excitement as if she had just encountered a celebrity, and promptly asked for 9 tickets. "I work here, this is fantastic." The cashier was as excited as a little deer and rushed to book 9 tickets right on the spot. Benjamin thought to himself, this zoo really used to be a gem in the locals' hearts. Just as preparations were in full swing, the weather turned sour and the storm warning was issued. The strongest rainfall of the century was about to hit, and the warning of a week-long downpour had the team members pretty worried. They helplessly put up the posters while silently praying for the clouds to clear, their eyes shimmering with a mix of hope and anxiety. But Dylan's romantic dilemma was still unresolved. On the rainy return home, he inadvertently spotted Lily at her window. "If you love me, let me know." He saw this declaration, father's courage echoed in his ear. Taking a deep breath, he boldly charged toward what was in his heart. The storm and rain couldn't dim his determination. Silently counting down those crucial 20 seconds in his mind, he ultimately knocked on Lily's window. Courage is indeed the gentlest touch amidst the passage of time. If you're brave enough to express love, happiness will surround you like stars forever. The rain showed no signs of stopping. Even on the night before the opening, the persistent patter on the roof continued. When Benjamin was jolted awake by his alarm in the morning, he discovered a beam of golden sunlight slipping through the curtain crack. He whipped open the curtains. The long-lost blue sky made him think he was dreaming for a moment. Kelly styled Rossi with the trendiest 90s French roll and put on a special uniform, spinning happily like a little angel. The smile was brighter than sunshine, and today the zoo would definitely be buzzing like a carnival. As the sisters snitched sharply, the ribbons fell, and the zoo's door was officially swung open to the public. All the staff stood neatly at the entrance, their faces beaming with anticipation, eyes glued to the end of the road. But as the seconds ticked by, the anticipated crowd was still nowhere in sight, and anxiety began to creep in. Dylan suddenly sensed something was wrong and rushed out to check, only to find a big tree blocking the path. To his surprise, at the other end, a long line of cheerful visitors were chatting happily while waiting. Benjamin quickly rallied the team to help the visitors over the obstacle and into the zoo. With everyone working together, the visitors laughingly kicked off their exciting zoo adventure. This unexpected twist turned into a uniquely memorable opening ceremony after half a year of hard work. The harvest time had finally arrived. The newly opened zoo saw unprecedented excitement, and the entire team was as giddy as kids with candy. Every corner was filled with long-awaited vitality, and Ross's transformation was the most heartwarming. She was using confidence. Within just a few hours of opening, the tickets sold out. Ecstatic, Kelly gave Benjamin a heartfelt kiss. Under the afternoon sun, Kelly and Lily sat on a bench watching a happy family, their smiles rising naturally. The tourists were enjoying their adventures, and both Kelly and Lily were overjoyed, their hearts bursting with happiness. When everything that had been anticipated had finally settled down, Benjamin walked into the establishment with his 2 children, a place where he had first met his wife. Here he chose to put a perfect end to the unforgettable love, as if adding a rainbow to his life. My darling, you'll forever hold a special place in my heart, preserving the most cherished memories. And don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe. To our extent, love is brimming over for you. Subtitles matching Love Summer. Always keep it in mind. Subtitle: I love you, Karen. An irresistible true love indeed. Real life slice. When talking to lovers like me, why don't you express your true feelings? Life is like imperfect porcelain. Those cracks let the sunlight in, turning into warm embraces. The family scene shrouded in gloom. The everyday life felt like a colorless canvas, waiting to regain its vibrancy. What does it truly mean to love deeply, floating in pain, or having the courage to turn scars into new stories?